Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Well. What have we just seen? What have we just witnessed? Manchester City's mentality prevails at Anfield. And when Hussam comes here, I'm going to tell you, I think something that I thought about Liverpool, to be honest with you. But listen, title race is up. Good for content. Fantastic. At least it's exciting. At least they're keeping Arsenal on their toes. Arsenal are only 6 points ahead. They thought they're going to be 9 when Szoboszlai scored that free kick, of course. A lot of people thought that, listen, this is going to be, oh my God, this and that. And Liverpool are 5 points behind Manchester United. 500 million pounds spent. Wallahi, Liverpool fans, I feel sorry for you. Oh, I'm not sure, actually, I do. I'm not sure after the cocky, the absolute arrogance that you all were speaking to us, to everyone in Europe, actually. Liverpool, you're speaking to everyone. But listen, we're going to analyze the game. It's not here about the banter. The banter is later. Of course, Liverpool are 4 points behind Chelsea. Liverpool are 5 points behind Manchester United. Liverpool are 8 points behind Aston Villa. And Liverpool are absolutely bottle jobs currently, as it stands. Bottle jobs, without a shadow of a doubt, you know? Without a shadow of a doubt. So for me, I think City deserved the win. There is a talk of robbery, of course. I don't know if people feel that Liverpool were robbed or not. But I'm going to say something. Man United fans to Liverpool fans, they are telling them, as Charlie here is saying as well, mind the gap. Mind the gap. Manchester United are looking down at Liverpool. Finished Man United. Culture shock Man United. The finished Manchester United. But Arsenal fans, you have to rely on yourself. No one is coming to save you, Arsenal. No one. Hussam is going to be here. Just give him a second. He's actually here. He's just in the background. Arsenal fans, no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you now. You aren't actually here to be saved. And no one. You have to do it for yourself. You have to do it for yourself. Listen. Liverpool could have won this. But listen, that's the mentality City. They kept believing. And I'm going to be honest. City kept belief that they will win the game. They did. And to be honest with you, I don't think that City deserve to lose the game, to be honest with you. So that City, maybe you can say a draw was a fair result, but at the end, City nicked it because Alisson, who is better than David Raya this season, remember that always, who is better than everyone, remember this. He's always the best. That is, we need to start analyzing football different. We need to start analyzing football differently. Of course. So for me, Slot, what a clown. And I'm going to say, big up, Habibi. Listen, I want to tell you something. I'm going to tell you guys something. I was watching this game versus how Liverpool played versus Arsenal, home and away. And the Arsenal game, home and away versus Liverpool. Arsenal are way more hated than Man City because the Liverpool players today, and I'm going to tell you, did not show half the intensity, half the fire that was them when they were playing the likes of Arsenal. They didn't. Yeah, it's okay. I know that some of them were running, but that first half, how many times Van Dijk was clearing the ball to the Man City player, and it's okay. There is no fire. There is no fire. And I'm like, in the second half, and if we're going to analyze the game, in the second half, I thought Liverpool were the better team. Created chances. But again, I'm going to see it again. There was no fire. Like they missed a chance and it's move on to the next one. As it's okay to lose to Man City, but it was never okay to lose to Arsenal. Man City deserved it at the end because Alisson abused a moment. And Arne Slot, first half, disaster class. Second half, especially for a 30-minute, master class, to be honest, by Arne Slot. City got nothing in the second half. And I'm going to say something about this, and maybe Hussam can take this to Al-Ahwa as a receipt. This is why stats matter. It's not only about the eye test. Because you can look as good as you want on the eye, dribbling, receiving the ball, doing this. But when the moment came, when Salah played you that ball, and listen, I'm going to tell you the difference. You know what? It's the last thing before Hussam comes in. Salah didn't look good. Okay? Receive the ball. But when the moment came, the stat, now this is the stat coming to the. When the moment came, Salah created the biggest chance of the game for Ekitike. So at the end, stats matter. Why? Because an Ekitike, he received, he did better. He won a lot of throw-ins and corners and pressed and did huffed and puffed Ekitike. But when the moment came, which is the moment that will put the stat on the board now after the game, Ekitike fumbled. So maybe Ekitike looks better. This is why stats at the end, goals and assists and big chances are the metric. Because you can look as good as you want on the pitch. You can look the best player in dribbling and receiving and first touch in doing this and that. But the moment that you're going to put it on the board and you're going to score the goal that will put your team 1-0 ahead, you fumble. And Salah, you can say, but listen, I was looking, Salah is finished, couldn't pass, like in the first half. But that moment, put Ekitike on a plate, just anywhere in the goal. Donnarumma was already, Donnarumma was like,
yeah, his feet was on the ground. He was beat already. Yeah.
He was beat. Anywhere. And the target, this is the goal. Salah created the biggest chance in the game for Liverpool. And Ekitike didn't score. Even though the stats and the eye test merchants will tell you that Ekitike is a better player than Salah. He looks better on the eye. That's why at the end, stats matter. Regardless of how good you are. Regardless of how good you play. That's, to be honest with you, that's what I say. I want to ask you something. Do you think you were robbed? I didn't see I didn't see your match reaction, and I didn't see your watch along. So I'm really blind.
I don't think we were robbed. The thing is that the rule changes every week, so I don't know. Like the Man United penalty was a continuation into the penalty box. So the Salah one on Gay, he was a continuation into the penalty box. He literally ripped off his shirt.
No, but he didn't. The shirt, factually, just to correct, factually, he actually let the shirt go before the line, factually.
And the first one as well, where Bernardo Silva pulled down Salah.
This is a fucking penalty. What the fuck, bro?
This is a penalty all day. I don't get why that was not.
Yani, how was João Pedro? Okay, we see that João Pedro push all day, everywhere in the Premier League. They didn't call it on a lot of players, they called it for Joao Pedro. I mean, you call it for Bernardo Silva pulled them back.
United away at Fulham, they gave the penalty for the same shit.
No,
From the corner.
I'm gonna say something. Unless they change the rule, this is a penalty. But I said the
They called it for United and for City. The
Mateus Nunes thing is a penalty. For me, it's a penalty. And the reason why I say it's a penalty, because this is not a defender trying to tackle the ball. This is a goalkeeper coming out, taking out the player. It's a penalty. Simple. He beat you to the ball. It's a penalty. They have been calling this all season. It's a penalty. I thought about it many times. I don't think it's a robbery. I think it's a penalty, to be honest with you. And I think the Liverpool mentality is the Manchester United mentality last season and the season before. I think these players are cooked. I think they're cooked. McAllister today, first half, he's hiding. He's not even trying. He's ducking the smoke. He's ducking the smoke, by the way.
How are you calling out McAllister in today's game? Today, McAllister played. He was good today. He was our best midfielder. Gravenberch was one that didn't play well today. Every time that he needed to play a one-touch pass, he overdid it. He took too many touches. He didn't do what's expected. For me, today, Gravenberch's passes was just fucking shit. And he was our worst midfielder today, Gravenberch, in my opinion. I think Gravenberch stink. The problem is we have spoke about the same players week in, week out now, where everyone has just like been... But essentially, how can I say this? Like, just like their brain is just used to calling out the same players every week. McAllister was not bad at all today. He was the
I'm
only
gonna explain to you, but you're not
progressing the ball. He was the only player progressing the ball forward. He was the only midfielder that was, passing the ball forward to the players. I think for me, the players, Kerkez played well today. He was a beast today, Milos Kerkez, defensively and going forward with the overlaps. The worst player on the pitch today was Cody Gakpo. I don't know why he is a Liverpool player. He's fucking shit. He couldn't even win the headers against Matheus Nunes. He can't even find players on the overlap. He cannot cross. He cannot pass. He cannot shoot. He cannot create. At least with Salah, I can say for the last 10 years, he dominated the Premier League and did everything. Cody Gakpo is 25 in his prime and he's fucking shit. Ekitike's worst game in a Liverpool shirt. I don't give a fuck about all this touches shit. I don't care. We already know he's a good footballer, but in front of goal, you have to be clinical. That for me, that 30 seconds from Ekitike was really bad because from the beginning he should have passed to Wirtz. Wirtz was running free on the right side. Yeah. He opts to pass to Mo. Mo corrects Ekitike's error and plays like Modric-esque pass into his head, and he misses the target completely from close. So it's his worst game in Liverpool shirt. Van Dijk was fucking awful. Konate was much better than Van Dijk today. Van Dijk today was dreadful, in my opinion. He was. You can blame him for both goals in terms of occupying spaces. Alisson makes a dumbass decision as well for the penalty. Like there is
Alisson was cooked from the first half. The passes, the first half choices.
Yeah. There is no need to even make that decision right there from Alisson. Completely wrong decision to make from Alisson Becker there. Just completely unnecessary and no need for it whatsoever in that area. So for me, these are these players didn't play well. You can say whatever you want about Salah. No one will convince me that Salah was bad today. I'm sorry. He's in his age. He did what I expect of him. He gave you the dangerous chances. He linked up well with Wirtz and Szoboszlai. He played well for his age and what's expected of him now. I don't think he was bad at all. I think we cannot just come here every week and speak about the same exact players because we have our favorites. Gravenberch was shit. Wirtz for me in the first half was non-existent. In the second half, he got into the game and he started creating, moments for us. He started getting into the pockets of spaces, linking up play with Mo, with Szoboszlai, and was much better in the second half. So those for me were the players that played badly, in my opinion. And the only thing that I blame Arne Slot for was this: the first 20 minutes of the second half, we were incredibly we played incredibly well in the first like 30 minutes or so. We were very good, and like we should have probably in that moment scored like a goal even from open play and stuff. The only thing for me with that spell is now after Szoboszlai scores the free kick, the only thing that I say is make the substitution then and there. And this is not me being reactionary because I asked for it before the goal. I said Curtis Jones should have come on for Cody Gakpo. That was the substitution I wanted Slot to make from the beginning. I said there's two things to do here. Either you bring on Rio or Chiesa for Gakpo, and continue to play this way in the hopes that you score a goal, or you bring in Curtis Jones, switch to a diamond so you can have a bit more control. He brings on Curtis Jones after the City equalized. Too little, too late. So that's the only thing I really blame Slot for. But at the end of the day, you can do as many roundtables as you want. You can sit on many PR interviews as you want. The truth is, right now we are 4 points behind Man United or Chelsea, 5 points behind one of them. Yeah, 5 behind United, 4 behind Chelsea. This Wednesday, very plausible scenario. We can go away to Sunderland and lose. And if we go away to Sunderland and lose, and United and Chelsea both win their games, then we are 7 points and 8 points respectively behind both clubs. Then all this PR and roundtables you can do till tomorrow, the guy has to be sacked then and there. So, yeah, for me, it's just خلاص يعني. We're saying the same shit now, but it's the same people. It's the same people. يعني خلاص بيجوا عندك people every like watch along. It's the same like 2-3 guys who come here. Salah. يا حبيبي طب look at the rest of the team. I think, I'm going to go ahead and say it, I don't care if even you agree or not, I've already seen it this season. I think Van Dijk as well has been just as bad, if not worse than Mo this season. He's been involved in so many errors, in so many goals, but it's okay because it's Virgil van Dijk. I have no idea why.
So what did he do wrong today as much?
Van Dijk today, in the first goal, he falls asleep and just lets Bernardo Silva run past him. Szoboszlai plays him on side. Konate should be winning that header, yes. But Szoboszlai plays the guy on side. And you can't just let Bernardo Silva sneak in behind you like that.
I don't think it's his fault at all.
You have to be alert. You know, we do all this expectations talk. Then you have to have the same expectations for Virgil then too. So,
but I don't think it's his fault.
At the end of the day, we can sit here and we can blame the same people that we like to blame week in, week out. But it's not just this. Because you pointed out something. Ekitike is a phenomenal footballer. Technically gifted, very good in spaces, very good with the ball and everything. Today, at the end of the day, when I needed him to put the ball in the back of the net, he didn't. That's the ultimate reality. And by the way, he had a chance before that where Wirtz passed to him and he shot it like this far away from the post. I don't know if you remember the moment just before that. Remember when Wirtz or McAllister, one of them, ran into the space and he found Ekitike and Ekitike just fizzed it across and he was
Yeah. It was that close. Yeah,
we had 2 moments where I expect him to score and he just didn't score. He didn't deliver. So we can't just come here every week and blame the same players. Yani Alisson, we love him. He saves us every week. But today, the penalty is just fucking unnecessary. Completely unnecessary there on Matheus Nunes. So it's these errors. But for me, Liverpool don't have that fight anymore.
Yeah, you only have that fight against Arsenal. That's it.
Liverpool don't have the fight. Liverpool don't have the fighting power. They don't have the whole, let's fight and let's try to get a result and all that. Like we don't have that. When it went to 1-1, طيب leave with a draw. Respectable result. Get 1 point at least. You don't even get the point. And that comes from the man management, mental preparation of the team. Maybe Slot making the substitution too late. So yeah, it is what it is. At the end of the day, the manager has to go. Khalas, that's it.
For some whatever reason, guys, I completely disagree with what Hussam is saying. I think, listen, I think McAllister was Liverpool's, based on his standards in the first half. He was hiding because Van Dijk gets the ball, Konate gets the ball. Suppose that gets the ball, he was hiding. I'm not going to ask Gravenberch to be the guy to dictate the game. It's Alexis McAllister, and he was hiding. That is my opinion. And especially in the first half, Wirtz had to drop deep to get the ball. And Rodri was smart.
You're talking about the first half, though. I'm not mentioning first half.
But
I think first half City were much better than us, and we were lucky to.
And I think one of the reasons why the first half was
overall
was one of the reasons why the first half you couldn't get out of their press and you couldn't get out because your DM, which is the dictator, the guy that should get on the ball,
is not normal.
Was absolute shit, right? To be honest with you. So that is what I mean. In terms of Kerkez, I think I am currently now I'm gonna start label Kerkez as a headless chicken. It's a donkey. He runs, which is exactly what you've described. He's a monster. He runs around like a headless chicken. The guy has no brain.
There is agenda talk, completely.
Yeah, and I can say you have an agenda. You protected McAllister as well. That's my opinion.
No, I'm not.
This is my opinion. I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you. But I'm going to tell you.
But when you say with Kerkez, for the last 4 games,
I can explain. I don't care about the last 4 games. I'm going to talk about many times in the first half, Kerkez would look at the pass that could have happened for Ekitike, which is the difference. And I'm not saying that Ekitike I'm not saying that Kirkis should do the same Wirtz pass. Ekitike made the same run that Wirtz found him. And Kirkis was on his left foot plenty of times, and he couldn't put a good touch to actually put the pass in. Many times, Kirkis gets he does. By the way, Kirkis, he doesn't know how to create the angle for the center back. One of the things about Trent and Robertson, they were always an option for the midfielder or the center back under pressure. Kirkis can run all day. By the way, if Osam from Jordan plays for Liverpool, he will give you 100% on the pitch. But his ability is not there. I believe that his ability is not there. That is what I say about Gravenberch in the first half. Man City literally trapped. It was very obvious. They wanted to trap Liverpool's right side, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch and Salah, and they pushed Nouri, Nico O'Reilly, Marmoush to press that side, and they dispossessed Liverpool. And that is a genius move by Pep Guardiola, to be honest.
Pep Guardiola today in the first half, his game plan worked to perfection. Literally, Haaland was one-on-one. That's why I'm saying the whole agenda.
Why is it?
Today, Kirkis literally his last second tackle in the first half literally saved us from going 1-0 down.
But, yeah, I know. I'm not gonna.
The thing is with
I judge players different than you, by the way. I judge players
from the back and all this. Here's the thing with Kirkis playing out from the back.
I want to tell you this. I judge Liverpool on a high standard.
خلينا أكمل الجملة طيب. There is a problem with Liverpool build-up.
Yeah.
So it's not a Kirkis thing. There is a problem with the way that we build up. Because Gravenberch cannot pass. Our best passer.
Oh my God, that's agenda. Agenda. I saw that's agenda on Gravenberch.
Jones. And our best midfielder is playing right back. There is an issue of Liverpool building up from the back. There we have a problem. We need Szoboszlai in midfield. He's playing right back. He's been our best midfielder, probably our best player all season long. Even his ball progression stats and everything that he puts out on the pitch. I'm not just talking about work rate. Szoboszlai from a technical perspective has been very good for us, very sound technically on the football pitch, and we need him in midfield. The issue is we can't play him in midfield right now. So that's problem number one in terms of build-up. So Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Curtis Jones are our three best passers in midfield who don't exist in midfield. One is on the bench for whatever reason. I don't know why. The other guy has to play right back. The third guy is there almost by himself. Florian Wirtz had to pick up deep in the first half because there was a build-up issue. We couldn't. Man City played a high line, and we had a couple of moments to take advantage of the high line, but we couldn't because there's a problem with Liverpool building up. When I bring up Gravenberch, I know what I'm talking about because I'm watching the game. When the moment where Gravenberch has to play a one-touch pass or has to take it quickly, he's taking one touch, two touch, three touch, dribble, shimmy, and then make the obvious pass anyway back to Kanate or to the right back or to the other midfielder. He's not making those quick touches. So the issue with Liverpool build-up, like that stat that we showed, this stat, I don't know if it's still here on the MHF thing or not, the Liverpool stat. This is not just Liverpool coming up against slow blocks. This is also Liverpool being shit at build-up play as well. That's another issue that we have.
And I know the reason, so but you're not mentioning the reason.
That's why you work with me for long enough. I have been begging the club to sign Adam Wharton for a year and a half now.
Yeah, but that's the difference. I know the difference. Gravenberch is tasked with something that McAllister should do. McAllister is the one. Let me finish that point. McAllister is the guy that should get on the ball. Don't hide. Get on the ball. Get it from Van Dijk's feet. Get it from Konate's feet. Get it from Kirk's feet. And you start attack. Liverpool have a 10. Liverpool have a number 10. It's called Florian Wirtz. Gravenberch runs around. Gravenberch gets on the ball. Alexis McAllister today, especially in the first half, he's hiding and he isn't trying to get on the ball. Basically, Gravenberch is maybe trying. At least Gravenberch is trying. By the way, there is the reason why Gravenberch lost the ball 3-4 times and McAllister didn't. Because McAllister was hiding in the first half. He hides in the physical game because I know Nico O'Reilly and Man City were put in a physical game, which shows the battle between Nico O'Reilly and Szoboszlai, Marmoush and Konate is a battle. Bernardo Silva, McAllister was hiding today. And I am not asking, that's the difference. I am not asking Gravenberch to actually go, and he is the one to play the Regista role, the Adam Wharton role, or even the Zubamendi role, the guy that plays the playmaker from the back, right? Hakan Çalhanoğlu for Inter or whatever. It's supposed to be Alexis McAllister. The fact that Gravenberch has to do that job and McAllister hides, that is on McAllister, the international Argentinian. That's not an agenda. Because listen, if Adam Morton comes in, McAllister gets dropped. And you said it. You play Gravenberch to run around, Adam Morton to get it from deep, and Adam Morton to touch the ball left and right and get Wirtz higher on the pitch. The problem today with the build-up was Alexis McAllister. Because he, for some whatever reason, got weak physically in the summer. I don't know if it's injury. I don't know. By the way, he's also slower for some whatever reason. He's slower than everyone on the pitch. For Kerkez, here is the difference. I look at Liverpool, and I wanted to go back to the Kerkez. I look at Liverpool from a different lens than you. I look at Liverpool as a top team. Kerkez doing that great tackle at the end, and I'm like, this is fantastic. It's great recovery. Great recovery. Correct? However, I look at Liverpool at Anfield as a team that I'm looking more on you on the ball, not off the ball. On the ball. What did you do on the ball? Because listen, Arsenal played you at the Emirates. They defended well. 0-0. Are we gonna praise Arsenal, Gabriel? And I'm not gonna praise Arsenal players playing Liverpool for the last ditch tackles. I'm gonna criticize Arsenal players against Liverpool for not getting on the ball enough, for not playing progressive football. That's the difference. For you, Kerkez can run around. Your standards are higher than your fullback making a last-ditch tackle. That's the reality. For me, you said it. Ekitike can look good on the ball. This is Liverpool. Your forward, when you get to the chance, should score. That's what it is. That's Liverpool. He should score. That's a forward. You can play all you want. There's a lot of ballers in this league, right? It's all about scoring the goal at the end. You know, Wirtz today played a couple of very, very good key passes. Superb 2 key passes, right? But no one gave him the ball. Why is no one giving Wirtz the ball to play? They can't give the ball. They had, by the way, Man City, maybe it's Man City's a brilliant tactics. They made you skip the midfield and they made you skip Wirtz. They made you to go forward right away. For me, to be honest with you, today, Man City, by the way, I'm going to say something, and Man City fans might not like this. And I know if you agree with me or not. Man City in the first half executed the plan in terms of press, but in terms of creating clear-cut chances and doing this, it was 0-0. You were on top for 45. You were on top for 45 minutes, and you failed to score. In the second half, Liverpool were better.
Yeah.
And by the way, Liverpool threw away the game. Szoboszlai scored the free kick, and you're still wide open.
Yeah,
why is Arne
bring on Jones then and there?
Yeah, Arne Slot again. Arne Slot again.
You have to bring on Jones then and there. That's the thing. That's the only thing I blame on Slot, really. The rest is all individual errors and shit like that. That's my thing. It's the individual errors. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Do these super chats and then we'll carry on.
I want to go on with City title race then. Salah fouled repeatedly. Ref ignored to give why. He was kind of, to be honest with you, the referee was kind of equal because Konate also roughed Marmoush and he didn't give the free kicks every time. So he was calling it equal, to be honest with you. He was calling it equal, so it wasn't.
First one is probably a penalty, the Bernardo one.
The Bernardo one is a penalty. That's okay, Jersey. We need. Okay. They don't.
I'm not crying. I'm beyond tears now. Khalas. The tears happened like 2 months ago. Now it's just depression. It's worse than tears.
As long as this bold slot stays, that's our future. Yeah. Listen. Probably, yeah. Kehi was massive today. What a 99-minute save by Donnarumma. Yeah, Donnarumma.
That's McAllister shot at the end as well. Honestly.
The deflection, yes. Yeah, the deflection.
I have no idea how he saved that. It would have been an equalizer and a half right there.
Yeah. Ekitike is not a big game player. He goes missing. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know where he is.
Taking it too far. I wouldn't go
too
that
early,
far.
Kenny. It's too early, Kenny. Too early to say that. Yeah, 2 points ahead of us, Mr. Osam. Getting awfully close. Oh my God.
I am getting bantered by Everton fans. It's time to go. It's time to go, Habibi. Arne Blood, it's time to go.
Liverpool are 2 points ahead of Everton, same points as Brentford, same goal difference. By the way, forget even the same point. Actually, the facts that Liverpool are the same goal difference as Brentford tells you all the story.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous, to be honest with you.
If Brentford, I actually have to support Arsenal against Brentford on Thursday so they don't go above us.
Yeah. Okay.
Now we're in a position where we need other teams to drop points in the top 4 race too.
About the title race, you think the Man City fans are coming out now saying that this is it, we're gonna win it. German Chicken saying that they're gonna win it. What do you think?
No, what do you think?
I think it's the same. My opinion doesn't change. But of course, there's more pressure now on Arsenal because Arsenal now know that teams are cocks. They aren't gonna do it for them. Like they're gonna lose to Man City. This is what is going on. No one is giving you favors, to be honest with you. Like no one is giving you.
Just relax. Think before you speak. No one. No. Liverpool didn't play against Man City to lose today. The players just.
No, you didn't. But you said it. You don't have the same fire.
First half. No. It's not about fire. I'm talking about the fire that I'm talking about.
You literally said the same thing as I said.
The fire that I'm talking about is not the fire that you're talking about. I'm talking about the fire to basically when it's 1-1 fight till the end, which we don't have all season anyway. And by the way, Arsenal didn't go 1-0 up against us anyway, both games. So if they went 1-0 up against us, you would see that the fire didn't exist. You're talking about a different fire. Today, first half, we were out-coached. We were out-tacticked. We could have been 3-4.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But second half, we fought until the 74th minute when we scored the goal. We had the dangerous chances, we had the dangerous moments, but we fucked it. Now the 74th minute.
Now when Bernardo
I put myself in Arne Slot's shoes, okay? I'm Arne Slot. طيب. These first 20 minutes of the second half, 30 minutes, what 20 minutes? From 45 to 74. You play amazing football. You create the chances. You're the one that have the dangerous opportunities. By the way, in the second half, at that moment in time, the 74th minute, I think we literally had the same exact XG, same exact chances, created everything, yeah? We had, like, we started to wake up in those first 30 minutes. Szoboszlai scores the free kick. First thing you do then and there, Gakpo, Habibi, thank you for nothing. Come off the pitch, bring on Curtis Jones. Right there. What did Mo just say when he was analyzing the game? We were still wide open, even 1-0 up.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Jones is a very good passer of the football. He can keep the ball. Bring him on. Play a fucking diamond. Wirtz drifts to the left. Salah and Ekitike up top. Szoboszlai right back. You can put someone, right mid, whatever. Do that. Even if you had to bring on Endo, عادي يعني, bring on someone to tackle on the football. Do something like this. Bring on Chiesa to play right mid. That's the thing that Slot fucking annoyed me with. He took way too long to make the substitutions. يعني he brought on Jones for Gakpo when it's 1-1. بالله عليك. Now we need to attack. شو استفدنا يعني?
I think, I don't know who does he think he is. Arne Slot 1-0 against City. City need the win. I have no idea why he wants. Like, what?
Yeah, he still wants to attack. What the fuck, bro? That's the correct time to defend.
Yeah, I was like, for me, I'm like, why your lines are too far away from each other? Why you're not defending? It's fucking weird, bro. He's weird. Yeah. I think this guy doesn't know what he's doing, and I'm like, listen, broski. I don't know. Guys, it's 900 people in the house. Can we get the lights up? I'm going to tell you something about this. If we don't win it, I will give you guys €100 each. But listen, I'm going to tell you something. Why are you confident? Like, based on...
No, keep this on the screen. Someone screenshot it. And Abdi has. Send this to me on Snapchat. Send it to me.
By the way, German Chicken Wing, I don't know where were you when Arsenal were 6 points ahead before the game. You weren't that confident before the game. You said 4 points against Spurs and Liverpool. Have some shame. I still don't think that Man City win it yet. I haven't changed my opinion. I haven't. Anybody that thinks that I will change my opinion because of this game, I haven't. I haven't changed my opinion. Man City still allow chances. Man City's defense is open. Donnarumma saves them. There's a lot of things that Man City do that Arsenal don't. I haven't changed my opinion. At all, by the way. At all.
I still think Arsenal will win the league. Again, this comes back to the point Mo made like 2 weeks ago. Even today, when City win, they still gave us plenty of chances. Arsenal didn't give us plenty of chances. Like, even though we ended up losing today and Arsenal didn't beat us, Bro, the truth of the matter is, even then, Arsenal didn't give us chances. City gave us a lot of chances. If Ekitike is clinical on another day, if you know Slot makes the correct substitutions, this could easily be name 5 Liverpool chances. Billah alaik. 2 Ekitike, 1 McAllister, the header from the corner, the Salah one, that already 5 right there. The Szoboszlai free kick, the Szoboszlai shot from far, 2 Szoboszlai shots from far. What are you talking about? Name the Liverpool chances. What game are you watching? Those first 30 minutes in the second half, we were incredibly. We had so many moments, bro. We were cooking. We fucked it. We fucked it in front of goal, honestly. Chiesa within 5 minutes does more than Gakpo did the whole game.
What a place to score our first second half goals of 2026 and complete the double over Liverpool after 89 years. This win was huge for mentality. I absolutely agree with this. Spot on. I think this galvanized the City team. I think this gives them confidence. I think this gives City a lot of confidence actually going into the next games against Fulham. I'm not sure who do you play against after this, but I believe that this will give City a lot of confidence actually. You play Newcastle at home, you play Leeds away, and if you come back with 12 points from the next 4 games, I think that would be huge for Manchester City. Of course, we know Newcastle are absolute shambles currently. Shambles. Well, someone said, speak about Guehi.
What's there to speak about Guehi?
I don't know why people say that. If Donnarumma, okay, you cannot praise your goalkeeper and praise your defender at the same time. You know that, guys, right? I thought Guehi was good. Not the worst, not the best, you know? So for me, I don't think it's like, I don't know what do you want me to speak about Guehi? He was good. He's not bad. He's good. He's not like...
I still think, I don't think today's game changed my opinion, bro. Like, okay, City won at Anfield. Khalas, great.
Guehi looked good. Guehi was good.
But why do you speak about Guehi like me and Mo don't rate him or something? Didn't me and Mo both put Guehi in team of the season like 2 weeks ago?
I like Guehi. I love Guehi. I think he's fantastic for City.
Doesn't rate Guehi.
Diaz.
Why don't you speak about Semenyo when I told you he won't fit City's system? You're quiet now, huh?
Yeah, people will talk only about what they want.
Yeah, people don't talk about what they want.
For me today, Marmoush looked better than Semenyo. Huh?
Yeah, Marmoush
movement. Marmoush got involved. Marmoush created a chance to Rodri. Marmoush created a chance for others. Marmoush looks better than Semenyo.
Yeah, exactly. Semenyo was dog shit today. So why come here and speak about Guehi? But who doesn't rate Guehi? Like we all rate Guehi anyway. Like
everyone in the world rate Guehi.
Watching who doesn't rate Guehi.
There was a reason why Liverpool fans were booing him because they wanted him.
Yeah, because I wanted Guehi.
Big up Michelle. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. Couple of things as well. What do I need? Does City need to be top of the league for your energy to change? No. If Arsenal stop
for
losing...
me, yes, and improved performances too. And Arsenal to play like shit as well.
I'm going to tell you the difference, Kingsley.
It's a lot of things that need to happen, by the way. It's not just City being top of the league. Like, because City can be top of the league and still fall off if they play this way. Once again, let's not change the facts here. First half, City could be 2-0 up with the chances that they had. But second half, Liverpool in the start of the game, started the second half, we had 2, 3, 4 moments. Arsenal don't give team moments. So today, as an example, Liverpool wasn't clinical in the first 30 minutes. Okay, there come a different day where Brighton might be clinical, or Bournemouth might be clinical, or Brentford might be clinical, or Igor Thiago for Brentford is 1-on-1 and he scores the goal. But that's the thing that I'm saying. So the difference for me between Arsenal and City is Arsenal don't give the other teams opportunities. City do. You get it? That's the difference.
The penalty was in 93rd minute as well, which is a bottle job, to be honest with you. A massive bottle job.
What penalty was in the 93rd minute?
Wasn't the penalty for Haaland was 93rd minute for them? Or
I don't know. I don't know which minute it is. I will tell you right now.
Yeah, 93rd minute. No, 93rd minute. Yes, 100%. Yeah.
93rd minute, the penalty.
Which is what I want to say is that It's not that City bossed the first half. It's not that City bossed the 90 minutes and won convincingly 2-1 where like they dominated Liverpool. Liverpool were in the game. That's what I keep telling people. People don't believe me when I say these stuff. City were control of 45 minutes. In the second half, Liverpool were closer to actually scoring goals. By the way, and at the end, City were, but I gotta praise Man City's mentality though. To be honest with you, to go 1-0 at Anfield and to come back to 1, I have to praise them. I have to say that this is the mentality. This is to go to Anfield and be 1-0 down and bring it back to 2. That's very good, to be honest with you. That's fantastic mentality by them. It's fantastic tactics as well. Bernardo Silva is everywhere on the pitch. Where are the City fans that were hating on Bernardo? They're hiding now, huh? Everyone is hiding. Bernardo out of my club. Without Bernardo, you don't win the fucking game. Without Bernardo today. Without Bernardo, you don't win the game. You have to admit that.
Honestly.
My man here is saying, after breaking records this season, I told you, Osam, we're playing snake and ladders, roll of the dice football. Liverpool.
يا عمي ولا snakes ولا ladders. We're not even playing cards, bro. This is not even poker. Like this is, I don't even know how to describe what we're playing. We're shit. We're really shit. مشكلة إنه Liverpool are so inconsistent, like fucking one game good, one game bad. It's so fucking irritating, bro.
I swear, I'm gonna tell you, I have a response to this very easy. I swear these chances people talk about after a win is copying from rival. Liverpool had one good chance. The others were offside. I'm gonna tell you the problem. Liverpool had chances in the second half. Liverpool were closer to scoring
We
one or two
had
goals.
2 big chances, bro. Like, we had 2 big chances statistically, whether you like it or not. Liverpool today had 2 big chances, statistic-wise. The Ekitike header and the other Ekitike chance was a big chance. Or I think there was another chance that was a big chance. Verts or something. I don't know where the hell was the other big chance. But anyway, I'm literally looking at FOTMob right now. Liverpool had 2 big chances. We had 15 total shots and 4 shots on target. So how the fuck is it just us making shit up? We're not making shit up. We had chances, bro. Everyone in the chat literally watched with it. What was the second big chance, Tayyip? One was Ekitike. What was the other one? Ekitike. Okay, so there's the Ekitike one, which is 0.51 XG. Okay, not the Verts one then. Where is the Verts one? Oh, it's the Verts one that was blocked by Gehi, I think.
Yeah, that one is an easy. By the way, that is Verts. That's a difference. Palmer finished it in the roof of the net yesterday.
Pressure into that flooring Verts.
Palmer finished in the roof of the net yesterday. By the way, that is supposed to be in the back of the net, to be honest.
Yeah.
Supposed to be in the back of the net.
Donnarumma save at the end from McAllister from the deflection. How are you coping and acting like Liverpool didn't create chances? I don't understand. Like, are like you guys? You know, sometimes you come here and you accuse us of agenda. Some of you guys have worse agenda than any of us. How the fuck are you saying that Liverpool didn't have chances? Yeah, what game did you watch? Are you mad? Liverpool could have scored 2
German in the
second half.
In the second half, you had only 2 chances. The penalty before you went to 1, the penalty and the Bernardo Silva goal. You know that Man City had only these 2.
Yeah, bro, Man City game had 3 big chances. We had 2. So how is it me coping when I said we had big chances? What are you talking about?
They had a big chance in the...
Sad came on the football terrace even after. He's in the chat now, and he said, how many chances did Liverpool have?
Haaland had a big chance in the first half, to be honest. Big chance.
Yeah, he did. The one that Kirkus cleared. You said he's...
Yeah, that was a very good clearance. That was Haaland. The other one with the left foot is good.
Told you about Kirkus.
By the way, German Chicken Wing, you keep saying you had 1 point... by the way, 1.2 XG doesn't mean 1 chance. Actually, a chance is... By the way, German Chicken, a good chance is 0.3 XG. Penalty is 0.7 XG. That's a penalty.
Yeah. By the way, the Haaland penalty is 0.8 XG. You know that, right? So you keep pointing out XG,
German Chicken Wing, I think you're miscalculating. 1.2 XG means multiple chances because a penalty is not even 1 XG. It's not. It's not 1 XG. So,
by the way, second half, just so you know, he's the one using XG, right? I'm looking at second half stats now only. If I remove the penalty, Liverpool had higher XG. and same shots on target. We had 5 more shots than they did, and we both had the same exact amount of big chances. So how am I coping? How is it copium? You're the one that's coping because you refuse to admit that you give us chances.
German Chikwinga, I think you're confused. We're not saying that City. You don't be sensitive. We're not saying that City played bad, but in the second half, Liverpool, until they scored, I thought they bust the game. Even the commentators were saying that. I thought in the first half you should have been 1-0 up at least. To be honest with you, like, why are you like? It's okay. I like seeing Nico O'Reilly and Ait Nouri starting together in the lineup. Both are defensively solid. Ait Nouri is not defensively solid and have attacking instinct when needed. By the way, I'm going to say that Nico O'Reilly today was very good for me. Tactically, he was spot on in the press in the first half. He was amazing, Nico O'Reilly, to be honest with you. Amazing in the first half. As a midfielder next to Rodri, was very good. That's what saved Rodri. But German chicken wing, but we literally said that you bossed the first half and it should have been 1-2-0 up. We literally said that. Why are you late? We literally said that you should have been that Liverpool were non-existent and Man City bossed them in the first half. We literally verbatim said this.
I don't understand, honestly. I really don't understand some people. And then they'll come say we have an agenda. Wallah, it's mad.
You're making us look like we have an agenda. But we literally said that. Genuinely said that. I swear this is exactly what we said. Boss the first half. Your plan for perfection. The only thing that was missing is finishing. That's all we said.
They really don't. In the first half, I said City could be 2-3-0 up. I don't fucking understand. I said the first 30 minutes of the second half, which is statistically true, Liverpool had the 2 big chances and we were dominant. By the way, the stat came up on TV. Liverpool had 70% possession for that 30 minutes. Until you saw it on TV.
I can check it. It's easy.
70% possession, 69% exactly. I think in the first 20 minutes.
Easy. In the what?
Either 20 minutes or 30 minutes. We had 69% possession. Wallahi, it was shown on the TV.
I can check it. There is minute by minute here.
69%.
In the first half, 60-40 to City. Until you scored 70-30. Exactly.
70-30.
Exactly. 8 shots to 2.
Yeah, 8 shots to 2. But we are the one coping, German chicken wing. What are you doing?
And then until you scored the penalty, City basically, guys, had 4 shots, including the penalty and the goal that you scored. If I'm not mistaken, yes, exactly.
But for these next 10 minutes, let's discuss the negative scenario.
Of what? Of who? Of Liverpool?
What if City win the league?
Nothing. Arteta must be sacked.
More negative than this?
Arteta must be sacked, and Man City mentality is there, and this Arsenal team fumbled at the end and they collapse under pressure. And it's as simple as that. Currently, as it stands, and I don't want anyone to come and I told you so, because you have no base to that analysis, because Arsenal literally scored 7 goals in the last 2 games. Away at Leeds, where everyone struggled, they scored 4 goals, and they scored 3 goals yesterday. It's very simple. Arsenal collapsed and City, unless Arsenal win the Champions League, which is, I actually don't think that if Arsenal loses the league, they will win the Champions League. You know what I mean? Here is the problem with people analysis of football. They analyze, everyone now is easy to put your chest out and say this and say that, but you can't analyze it, actually. As of now, I still think that Arsenal are still closer to win the league than City.
Same.
As of now. By the way, Arsenal are 2 goals behind City, 6 points ahead of City. Arsenal can go, by the way, here is the difference, guys. Arsenal will go to the Etihad with an option to draw, which didn't happen before. Arsenal didn't go, when back in the days when Arsenal, you remember the loss, Arsenal lost the Robbie going around the stadium, must do it for the fans. Arsenal had to win. So that's different.
Yeah.
That's different. Arsenal, if this distance keep going at the Etihad and end in a draw, it's finished. It's finished. This is unexpected, by the way. By the way, all City fans that come say, "Oh, I told you so." You didn't tell me anything. You literally didn't say that you're gonna win the game at Anfield because you haven't won in years. So Liverpool fumbled. My man, you write caps here, you write caps there. Can you stop? You don't need to write caps. I know you want to show your comment ahead of other people as well because you want to. But it's fine. You don't have to write caps, by the way. It's okay, Habibi. It's okay. Some comments I will be able to see them, yeah. And some comments aren't. And you aren't better than the other people in the chat to actually put like comments. Again, I'm going to say it to the people that are talking about the Lazio game. I don't give a shit about Juventus because Juventus are not my rivals in the league now. Juventus are way behind us. They aren't rivals to us, right? Juventus are 13 points behind me with 14 games left. They are not winning the league, okay? Inter just beat Sassuolo away 5-0, right? So I'm only worried about one team, which is AC Milan. Hence, that game is not important to me at all. Lazio are fucking 8. Doesn't matter. Juventus are 4. Juventus can deal with Roma and Como and these guys. Generally. All this did was delay the guard of honor. Fair enough. Like the confidence.
Guard of honor.
Guard of honor.
Guard of honor.
Maybe this delays the inevitable, Twinny. Delays the inevitable.
I think Arsenal are going to win the league anyway. Today's game.
Sam and that Linders smiling. What a fraud. But it's his job, Pep Linders. It's like,
no,
what
Pep
do you want
Linders
him to do?
Is a bitch as well.
Why?
Why do you not want us to hate in peace? If you had an assistant who is an assistant at Juventus, عادي, you will hate him. خلاص, let us hate in peace. عادي.
But City aren't your Juventus, Man United.
Don't talk to me about this. For me, I hate Man City. So go say this to the other people on Twitter. Don't say this to me.
How disastrous it is if Man United finish like far from the Wallah al-Azim, I kept thinking about this when you lost the game. I'm looked at the
Forget
table. I'm like,
all this stuff about what's going to happen in May. Me and you, if we did the stream 24 hours ago, we would have agreed Slot won't get sacked and all this, and Liverpool are going to make top 5. Here's the thing that you need to understand. This Wednesday, if Liverpool lose to Sunderland, you realize we'll be 7-8 points behind if Chelsea and United win. You know that.
That's if Chelsea and United then win.
Yeah, Chelsea play Leeds and Man United play West Ham.
Away? I think
Chelsea
Man United
play Leeds at the Bridge and Man United
I think Chelsea will win, and I think Man United will win.
Hello. Okay. So
because I know what's going to happen. Because I think West Ham are not going to defend. They're not going to play on the counter attack against Man United. They're going to try to go for it.
You say that they will win. Most likely, both teams will win. Okay, now we're 7 points and 8 points behind. Then what?
How do you know that you're going to lose to Sunderland?
You can do round tables as much. I'm saying, man, how do you know we'll finish below Man United?
I actually think that Liverpool will draw against Sunderland. It's going to be a draw.
This happened to us the year after we won the league. And then after that, we went on a crazy run in the last 10 games and we got Champions League football. I'm
going to tell you something. Aston Villa play Brighton at home. If they win that, I think it's 11. I think if you lose and they win, it's 11 points. They pull away from you with 12 games left. That's a tough ask as well.
Unless for Liverpool. A new manager, of course. Because all it takes in current form, if you will be honest, in current form, all it takes is 5 wins in a row, and you know it.
But you won't get 5 wins in a row. How? Which game?
With a new manager, we're capable.
No, but where you play Forest? Oh my God, you play Sunderland and Forest away back to back.
Until you know that last 10 games in that season where we had like Nat Phillips and Reece Williams, until you know we won 8 out of 10, I think.
Yeah,
like you can go on a crazy run.
Do you know your run? Well, you don't know who you're gonna play,
but
right?
Chelsea have a difficult run. United have a difficult run. No one has an easy run. They have difficult.
But you play Everton away, you play United away, you play Chelsea at home, you play Villa away at the end. You play Sunderland away, you play Forest away. Okay, you play Wolves, West Ham at home, and Spurs. That's a dub. Brighton away. Oh, this is tough for Liverpool. It's looking
That's
dark,
what I'm
Sam.
saying. That's why we need a new manager.
You need a new manager today, not Tuesday, not Wednesday. But
I know, but I'm saying from a club perspective, yeah.
Maybe this is good that you lost today, so they will sack the manager. One word, catastrophe hierarchy to blame for keeping him. Yeah.
The thing, I said this on the show with the Kopish boys. I said the problem is there is like a mixed message from Liverpool. Yeah, if you as the football club believe in Arne Slot, okay, hello. Why didn't you back him in the January window then? Also, why haven't you given him a new contract since you believe in him so much? Like, you stopped the contract talks, not me. You stopped it. You were doing contract talks with him and then you halted the contract talks. You pretend that you're backing him, but you didn't sign anyone in January. So what are you doing?
Zero Cook and Osam going to be generational. The monologue for Hamza is gonna be like
24-minute monologue today.
You guys will never see a monologue like this in your life. Like this, the monologue that is gonna happen today, you're never gonna see that in your life. What is gonna happen today?
Yeah,
I don't think you will. I don't think it will. Yeah, like this is gonna be a completely different level monologue today.
Sometimes I feel like you listen from your asshole. I don't think a lot of the times, John, you listen from your ears. Specifically when the topic is Liverpool. Clearly, I said from the club perspective. If they believe in Arne Slot, they give him a new contract and they sign players in January. Do you understand? Because if I believe in someone, I back them. That's it, John. Fucking hell, man.
The fact that there are only 189 Wallah, see the people that are supporting the channel. Big up. I swear to God, big up. The fact that there are only 198 likes while there are more than people watching says a lot. And you don't understand, we have 900 people here and we are on 200 likes.
Come on.
Even though you are doing a hate watch, you should yes, dislike the damn video so you'll see more of this. If you want this channel to grow, hit that damn like. Get us to 4. Listen, before we end, and we're going to end in about 5 minutes, we need 500 likes. You are capable of getting us to 500 likes.
Yes, and I know there's 5 of you who haven't yet subscribed. We are closing in on 12.3k, so let's get there.
Yeah. And us singing.
Signing JK. Yeah, exactly. Even the JK signing is for the summer. Like, that's what I'm saying. The club aren't showing that. The club, John James, the club aren't showing that they're backing him. Because if they truly believe in him, they give him a new contract and they sign players in January. Of which they did neither. The club don't believe in him. John James, the club.
I don't think they believe in him. I think they're giving him yeah, you know what? We're gonna give you some confidence, but we're not signing you any player.
Do you know this Wednesday, if we lose Sunderland, they will sack him in the tunnel. 8 points behind Chelsea and Man United. Are you mad? They'll sack him.
We have said that before, but
yeah, we have said that before, and then he finds a way to fucking win a game.
Yes. If he wins against Sunderland, I think you'll lose your shit. I think Hassan will lose his shit, because he knows it's delaying the inevitable at the end. Like, he knows. I know. But I know that why Liverpool fans cannot wish for a loss, because even the new manager will put him in a very difficult task to catch.
Yes, and I don't want Europa League football, man.
Yeah. Hamza is going to bring stats from the 1920s, bro. Like, it's like a city.
You're going to hear today again, Khalilu Fadiga.
Yeah. 100%. Guys, there is no who Hussam do you want? Who do you think it will be? There is a name out there that is not coaching. This is it. It's simple. Yeah. It's a straightforward check.
Yeah.
Like, this question that people ask, who do you want, Hussam? There is one name. There is only one name out. It's the man. He's out there. He's free. Xabi Alonso. Get the guy before Pep quits and they get Xabi Alonso. No, wallahi, this is going to be the end of everyone. Big up, my man is saying, Mo, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. Okay. I was against the idea of Gerard. as an interim because I didn't even
Where are
want
you?
Gerrard out. But now I will go for him over this bold fraud. Yeah, he told me this. He's like, I don't want Gerrard. I don't want Gerrard. But as of now, would you take Osam? My man, would you take Osam as a manager just until the end of the season? Maybe we can get Osam and maybe like consultation. Osam, Rax, Jamie Phillips, like a consultation of people. Predict the next 6 games before the league final. I did this already, German Chicken Wing. I'll predict it again. It's too hard for me to do it again. I'll do it later. I'm doing a solo show. I'm going to do it later. If you wanted me to predict
go to
it,
his solo show. He'll do it for you.
I will predict it later. Today, I'm doing a solo show after Ahwa, and I'm predicting the games, and I'm doing the predictions and everything. Already, my prediction is wrong because Liverpool bottled it. Already, like initially, my predictions are wrong because Liverpool bottled the game. Mute.
I can call Hamza Hayawan publicly. So what? He's my
so
brother.
like I already bottled my prediction German Chicken Wing because by the way, hold that timeout.
Mean.
What happened to the live comment? Okay.
Yeah, let's come back.
Stop writing in caps. League Cup final? I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know.
The game, Chicken Wing, I love you, brother. But it's fucking February 9th. The game is mid-March. Why you want me to predict the League Cup final now, yahi?
Like, I swear to God,
ask us 3 days before, 4 days before, inshallah. We will tell you, wallah. Why do you act like we don't predict games? Let me get through Wednesday, Tuesday first. Like, why are you asking about games a month from now?
Wallah, German, like my friend, I don't know, wallah. I genuinely don't know yet. March 22nd, bro. This is fucking, where are we and where is March 22nd, broski? Right? Freedom of speech. No, but don't write caps because it annoys other people. I'm going to tell it to the people in the chat. You can write one comment in caps because I know some people don't super chat so that super chat doesn't be highlighted, right? So they write in caps. The problem with writing caps, people, and I've been told by this, people told me it gets annoying for them. Viewers texted me. I said, please do not allow people to write caps. And by the way, it's from viewers. He texted me and told me this. He told me it's annoying in the chat when people write all caps. And when you write 2, 3, 4 comments in a row, it's annoying for the people in the chat because they're also because they're go. So yalla, go ahead.
Yalla.
Go ahead. I'm gonna wait. I mean, the 6 games before the League Cup final, I will predict them later on my solo show, German Chicken Wing, with or without super chat. I will predict them. I'm gonna go to the games. Now I will do. It's 11 p.m. UK time. I'm doing a solo show. We're talking about Arsenal, Chelsea, the game today, Liverpool, Man United. It's a lot. I want to talk a lot about Man United as well because I like their football. I released a video. There is just one guy I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna call them out later on my show. To be honest with you, a viewer that cries all the time in my videos. We are top of the league, of course, Fauzi. We're top of the league. But listen, guys, I don't know. Sam live. I'm gonna be there. Hit that like button, people, and subscribe. To be honest with you, let's go. But people are live. We should be winning the league. Yes, we should be winning the league. Hit that like button, guys. Let's go. No. There's a guy that cries all the time in my views, bro. Guys, I want you all go. Also, this is gonna take you to Lahwa. And also, I released a video about the game, Liverpool and Man City analysis. Mo, as an Arsenal fan, how do you view City's win the title? Still Arsenal gonna win the league, and I'm not an Arsenal fan. I didn't disrespect Staffy. I'm very good with Staffy. Alhamdulillah, we had an hour talk about life, about Cairo, about Egypt, about Alexandria. So you being an idiot here, right? And coming in to try to put a something between me and my brother Staffy is not happening. Literally, I'm just texting Staffy like I was texting Staffy before this. You think you're trying something, you aren't. Sam and Staffy are good. Me and Staffy are very, very good. You know what I mean? So we're very, very good. So you're trying. I didn't disrespect Staffy and I didn't do anything. And anyway, I will see you guys on Lahwa. Let's go. Hit the like button before you leave. Let's go to El Ahwaz.